So, right off the bat, this is a prequel to Shadow Generations. Why is this exclusively downloadable on PlayStation when it's fairly important to the plot? Hell, why is it in any downloadable form when it's available for free on YouTube?
Shadow! Hurry! Hurry! You have to see this!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Look.
Why the hell was this scene portrayed like that? Why was Maria talking like that only at first or at all?
You can only see them from certain latitudes down there. But up here, we can see the whole...
Maria.
Maria, you know about your ailment. Even if you're excited, why would you exert yourself like that at all?
When it comes to the beauty of the earth, I can't help myself. I can't wait for the day when we can finally return.
I was created here. I don't know if there's a place for me on Earth. Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines.
If you're the key to all medicines, you would be a great help on Earth. Why are you so stressed about that? Emerald? Wait, battle is canon? I mean, I don't know where she would go, but it doesn't seem safe to just leave her there, Shadow. Emerald, wasn't your priority to eliminate Professor Gerald? Why override that priority for any reason? Wait, were you asleep standing up? Wouldn't it be more comfortable to lie down? Wait, the moon is broken in half again? But I thought Eggman said it rotated somehow, so you couldn't tell. How and why did it rotate back? What the hell did Shadow do to you, Tower? Or are you just being an asshole? Does he look alright, Maria? God, I thought people were good at making inferences.
The professor created me using alien DNA. The black arms, he called them.
Why do they have this thing? Why would the Black Arms allow them to have this thing?
Ugly, heartless creature. I may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
This brings up a good point. Why do you look like a hedgehog? Especially when the original ultimate life form was the bio-lizard.
Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
2. He found 2 people he can trust. And even then, I feel like one wrong move can tick Omega off that list. Wait, how are there Eggman forces here? Last time we saw him, he was in space. How did the Eggman forces work then? A network? And why are they samurai? Rouge, why are you and Omega here? She says she's gathering intel for Gun, but why is she at a supply depot to find it? Did Omega, a robot, seriously just say, I call dibs?
About this spacecraft. I can take you to a ship, but in return you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party. I'll take that as a yes.
Where did you see a yes in that?
Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
Or you could, ask. Y'all work for Gun, so I'm sure they would give you a spacecraft if you just asked them for one.
Guns funded the research that created you, and when they got you, they sealed you away for 50 years.
You know that. You were there for the many instances that they say that.
My point is, don't get too caught up on any vendettas tonight.
Since you worked for them at one point. I know 06 was erased from the timeline, but that doesn't mean you didn't work for Gun at some point.
Gun is not my enemy tonight. Just an obstacle in my way.
They don't have to be. You can literally just ask for a damn rocket. Dang it. Yeah, no. Ultimate lifeform or not, you can't just grab a missile. Hey, stupid. You had all the time in the world to move. Can I just ask where Shadow got the ability to teleport without chaos control? He seems to have been able to do it for a while now, but I think this was the first time we've canonically seen him do it. Why is a robot whining? Did you seriously think you could just get away with that? Gun is a high-profile military. I doubt an unauthorized flight would just fly under the radar. You couldn't have done that earlier, Tower? Oh, this brings me back to my earlier point. Why couldn't we just ask for the rocket?
I brought that intel you requested.
Wait, the intel was about the time eater? Then why wasn't Gun at Sonic's party? That could have been avoided if we had just asked for the rocket.
If that's the case, despite all that's passed between us, he saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
Exactly. But you and Maria were never on Earth. When would this have happened? Wait, so you feel a suspicious earthquake and shrug it off?
He'll be here any second.
What does that mean? Either you somehow beat Sonic in a foot race, which bull, or he followed you here, which wouldn't necessarily warrant that he'll be here any second. Or you told him to meet you there, which is suspicious considering it's, you know, his birthday.
Surprise!
Why is the cake just the Sonic Team logo with no candles or any indication of how old Sonic is turning? Do your literal friends not know how old you are, Sonic?
It's kinda impossible to surprise you.
She totally got me this time. I had no
You're not gonna take one of those cupcakes, Sonic? Come on, man.
Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Tails, you know how you can make mechs and Why did you give Sonic a chili dog for his birthday? Something he can have any day. Why not an automatic chili dog maker?
What?
Sonic, what is that?
Sonic, your chili dog is not important. Listen to Tails.
Hey, those are my friends.
Aw, man, you replace the iconic hey! Not cool! Disappointing. Wait, how did Sonic not get sucked in with the rest of his friends? Is the vacuum selective? You're telling me that it sucked up Vector the Crocodile, but not Sonic. And if that's the plan, that's a shitty plan, considering that Sonic would be the main problem.
You can do a homing attack whenever a logo cursor appears after jumping.
Fuck off, I'm a child, nobody wants your help.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh, like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important.
Okay, so as you can clearly see, they added new dialogue to Sonic Generations, which is cool, but because these cutscenes weren't intended to have the new dialogue, or sometimes dialogue at all, the lip syncing looks really weird sometimes.
Totally strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should.
Did you
focus on
tell Tails
finding
about
our
the
friend.
storybook series? Because I doubt he believed you.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
Yeah, it's almost like you saw him leave. Also, you seriously can't tell that Sonic is chubbier, a lighter shade of blue, and no longer has green irises? I thought you were a genius. You're a secret? Right near the stone, I think there's a hidden passageway. Kind of a shitty secret if you only think there's a hidden passageway.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it. Now let's get some payback on that monster.
You kinda did need the help. You were stuck in limbo.
Yo!
That rail to go straight down in the indoor gardens? I bet you could ride that. Knuckles, it's a rail. I've been riding rails this whole game. Why wouldn't I be able to ride this one? Alright, so we have Classic Sonic, Classic Tails, Classic Eggman, and Classic Metal Sonic, but Classic Amy and Classic Knuckles are nowhere to be seen. Why is that? Wait, isn't this Stardust Speedway's bad future? But I thought the good futures were all canon. Is it not for Stardust Speedway? Are there other canonical bad futures? You got a Chaos Emerald. Legend says collecting all 7 will cause a mysterious power to emerge. A mysterious power? What could it possibly be? Sonic, you're making it look like you've never seen your reflection before.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
I mean, there's been a new Sonic every anniversary title, in one way or another. I figured you would be used to imposters.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second!
You're too slow. But seriously, you have the boost, you could have made it. Wait, it's down already? Dude, back in Sonic 2, that bitch took 12 hits to go down, and you had to do it with 0 rings. Kids these days have it way too easy.
Huh. Couldn't have done it better myself.
This confirms it. It sure
Wait,
does.
Classic Tails can talk, but Classic Sonic can't? I don't think Classic Tails has ever talked, and Classic Sonic has had quite a few lines in the 90s. Like, come on, Jaleel White is sitting right there.
It's like that big thing that kidnapped Eggman can consume time.
How did you know Eggman was kidnapped? Classic Sonic just got back from the fight, and he can't talk.
Our friends. You know what I mean. There it is.
What was the point of that other than looking scary?
There's some rockets you can go and even to get off, Mr. Sonic.
Yeah, otherwise you'd literally soft lock yourself, Cream. Why is this gun truck trying to be as deliberately dangerous as possible? And now the truck is defying the laws of gravity. Great.
Thanks, Big Blue. That's the first time I've ever been stolen.
The nickname
You're a
Big
real
Blue
gem,
implies
Rouge.
Chronicles is canon, and I don't want Chronicles to be canon. In fact, is there a particular reason you gave Sonic that nickname, Rouge? Nice job on the S rank on that stage. I'm surprised anyone could do it so fast. I imagine loads of people can, or the devs wouldn't have made that requirement for the S rank. Where did the circular stone come from? It just kinda showed up. And they're all being dunked into the ocean. Why exactly?
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah!
What is the point of you doing that?
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
There isn't even a today. Time is at a standstill here, Sonic. How are you, a chameleon, defying gravity? Is it because you're a ninja? Because I don't think I've ever seen a ninja defy gravity. Unless you're Sly Cooper. But he's a thief.
thing.
Did you also read the Thievius Raccoonus? I doubt it.
You're doing great,
Whoa,
Sonic.
how did that not break
You
the
mean
space-time
you're doing
continuum?
great, Sonics. You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics.
Technically, they are the same person, so that statement could apply to both of them. And maybe one is doing better than the other. I doubt it, but it's possible.
And I bet you double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
The only times we didn't need all 7 was in Sonic 1, 2, and Colors, counting games that make you collect Chaos Emeralds, and even then in Sonic 1 you could only get 6.
If it's too easy. An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
This game is easy and fun, and Sonic 06 is not easy and not fun. Point invalidated.
Thanks, Sonic. You know, I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
I get that you're a detective, but how did you get that hunch while stuck in limbo?
Okay, who puts trees in the middle of a damn forest?
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee. Free bee. Whee!
Charmy B.
An S rank? You must be really good. Good enough to earn an S rank even.
It's almost like I got an S rank, Charmy. Okay, what the hell? Sonic 06 got erased from the timeline. And even if it didn't, this fight never happened. Sonic and Silver were never in Crisis City at the same time. Even considering all that, why are we fighting?
Stopping Eggman is always good, but the root of the problem is that monster. Maybe we can call a truce and... Look, he got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
Was it not already serious? I figured the situation was serious. I guess that's my bad.
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore.
You'd be surprised, Robotnik.
To explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure. Most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence.
Oh, of course you did. Good for you.
Harness marvelous capabilities and rewrite the past.
Did he just leave Orbot and Cubot to die? Eggman is a dick to his own creations.
I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me.
Even though it's a version of you from the past, so he knows less. This is the problem with teaming up with a version of yourself from the past. They technically know less than you do. Sure, that means more of a fresh perspective, but still.
But the more your monster tears through the timeline, the more damage you do to it.
So, I'm going to erase that line and reshape it as I see fit.
Of course, that crazy laugh had to be untouched, but the direction of the laugh is still weird.
Anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics forever.
Or, you could destroy classic Sonic, then modern Sonic will cease to be. 300 IQ, everyone.
That was just to soften you up.
So you're saying crushing them didn't kill them.
You're tougher than that. Come on.
On your feet.
You're not beat yet.
You face worse, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind you. I believe in you, Mr. Sonic. Embrace the emeralds.
Harness their power, Sonic.
You have to win, Sonic, like you've done time and again.
None of them help us at all.
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style.
Okay, I get it. Sonic 4 was brand new, but could you choose something more iconic or, you know, not from a shitty game? This whole fight, everyone backseat fights. Like, shut the hell up and let me fight the damn Time Eater. Silver, loosen your grip on your chili dog. No one will steal it, I promise. And speaking of which, why wasn't he here originally while Blaze was? And if 06 is erased from the timeline, are the Silver and Blaze here from Rivals and Rush respectively? But that doesn't make any sense, as those games have the same antagonist.
I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Are you kidding?
Amy, why did you push Knuckles? Was that really necessary? Why nothing?
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
I hear sound effects and no arguing. Why? Why do I hear wind in a place that's supposed to be empty?
What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
Breaking the fourth
I
wall.
heard that. Do we ever win?
That's a ridiculous question,
That
Robotnik.
depends on your
If you did,
definition
neither
of
of you would
win.
be here.
Beating Sonic. Oh, well then no.
In Sonic Riders you do, it's just that all you get for it is a carpet.
Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree.
You were going to be a teacher? How did you go from that to a mad scientist attempting to achieve world domination? That would be an interesting short YouTube series.
A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed
Gerald
Shadow
didn't die, he
away.
went crazy because Maria died and reprogrammed the Eclipse cannon to collide with Earth because of it.
Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles,
After many battles, last time I checked, Shadow only fought Black Doom once, especially since Sega hasn't confirmed which path in Shadow the Hedgehog is canon.
Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
This opening never states that Shadow lost his memory after the events of Sonic Adventure 2, which was an important plot point in Shadow.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Where else would he be? You would know if he was at the party.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
You asked him to be there as a favor. He will get there when he gets there, Rouge.
I already told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gun didn't detect anything. It was you who detected that the black arms were back. Anyone else annoyed that the ring count is using a straight up Arial font? Okay, so Black Doom and therefore Doom's Eye have a new voice actor, which is fine, but the original voice actor still auditioned and was turned down, which I find weird.
My latest creation.
You haven't created anything else in the 50 years that Shadow existed? Why not? Because it's clear that Shadow has failed to help you, and he even stopped you.
You cannot deny your fate.
He can, and he has.
What? So what I was tracking was him.
We knew that. That's the whole reason you were even on the Ark.
The fake Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans.
Wait, so Tails just left it on the Ark? How does that make sense? It has the same wavelengths and properties as an actual Chaos Emerald, and Sonic even performed Chaos Control with it. Why not keep it? Wait, so Sonic's party was happening at the same time as that stage? But right before that stage, they were still setting up. I don't know, I just feel like the party would have lasted longer before the time meter came to wreck. Suddenly Omega! Like, weren't you on the ground with Rouge when we took off to the Ark and then went back to Gun HQ, I assume? How'd you end up in white space and no one else? We interrupt Shadow Generations to bring you murder drones. Like, that's just a disassembly drone's wings mixed with the solver's wings. I imagine he can. The only reason he's following you is to get answers anyway.
Oh, hello, Shadow.
Please don't smash us to bits!
Wait, when did Orbot and Cubot meet Shadow? They were literally first introduced in Colors, or Unleashed, kinda, but Shadow wasn't in those games.
Hello.
Well, he was in Colors, yes, but I don't think they ever interacted in that game, so... When did they meet?
No!
Also, how did they end up in White Space?
Yes.
Last time we saw them, it was in Outer Space. Also, when did they change Cubot's voice chip to that one? This is just the Bio-Lizard fight from Sonic Adventure 2 again. Suddenly Silver. Shadow, I don't think kicking a hologram will do anything.
You defeated us, but the Black Hans live on.
That doesn't explain how you're alive, though.
Show yourself. We'll finish this here and now.
You are not ready yet.
You are not ready, cliché.
No. No.
Wait, how did we end up over water?
You've obtained a new power.
Yes, he's obtained several. I thought you knew that, considering they are called Doom Powers. Why were you shocked? I thought you knew who you were saving. I thought that was why you were angry.
Shadow? You look grim. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Find somewhere safe to hide. I'll take care of everything.
They proceed to just stand there. Shadow said to hide. Why is Big here? He should get home. I have a sneaking suspicion he left the oven on.
Hello. Your name's Shadow, isn't it? Have you seen my good buddy, Froggy?
You lost the fucking frog again.
Hey there.
I wish I could hear the music, but Metal Overlord is really loud. Even though that power is required to defeat you? We interrupt Shadow Generations' Metal Overlord fight to bring you Ocarina of Time's Ganondorf fight.
Shadow? Are you in pain?
Is it now canon that Shadow has arthritis? Because this exchange leads me to believe so.
Maria's illness couldn't be treated on Earth.
This is the first time Maria's illness is referenced in the games at all, and that's weird considering how big of a role it has to her character and why she is even on the Ark in the first place. Why did it take so long to reference it? I don't fucking know.
As a means to find a cure for Maria. My own experiments reached their frustrating limits. So when that alien warlord reached out to me and offered the miracle of chaos control, I accepted it. Through his DNA, the ultimate life form was born.
This entire sequence is just telling us stuff we already know to explain things we should be able to piece together. Wait, is this Chaos Island from Sonic Frontiers? But Shadow has never been here at any point in time. Why is it here?
I found you, Shadow.
This isn't what happens in Sonic Generations. In Sonic Gen, Shadow challenges us to a race to get the Chaos Emerald, not the other way around. Also, the fight doesn't play out the same way. There's no boulders anywhere.
Business is finished.
Yeah, sorry, but that Chaos Emerald and I have a date with a monster.
He never said he has a Chaos Emerald.
A fine time for you to be honorable. Now he has the Chaos Emerald.
No, he has a fake emerald.
And how can you be so sure when you said you can't distinguish the two? Also, it is extremely lucky that the fake emerald happened to fall out as you lost. Also, wasn't the fake emerald designed to blow up the Eclipse cannon? What do you think will happen if you don't swap them out in time?
Seal of some sort?
Sonic 06 got erased from the timeline. How could this fight show up?
What you're talking about, but I will crush you all the same.
You were erased from the timeline, asshole! How could Shadow remember something that was erased?
Every last one of them.
Shadow, no!
Maria?
It breaks my heart to see you so full of anger. This isn't who you are.
Pontac and Graf have something to say to you, Maria.
No. No.
I think we've seen this one already at the beginning of the game.
Shadow!
It's all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger.
Are you, though? Because I feel like Forces has something to say about that. Because this form worked out so well for you last time, Black Doom.
Perhaps I have underestimated your power. Perhaps I should actually start trying.
Perhaps that's why you weren't winning before. Don't get cocky. Again, the music is awesome, but the sound effects are too loud and I can't hear any of it.
Truly splendid. You are truly my finest instrument, a testament to my bloodline. See yourself as what you really are.
Black Doom, if Shadow hasn't listened now, he's not going to listen. You might as well just kill him and try again somewhere else.
Deny what you are. We are one and the same.
This is the destiny I choose.
You get it? It's significant because it's a more refined version of "this is who I am." So, it's significant, I think.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay. I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever.
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal.
That makes no sense considering Black Doom wasn't even the main problem with the time anomaly. That was all the Time Eater's doing, and he's not dead yet. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to check out some of my other Let's Play videos I have done. And if you want some more Everything Wrong With action, go check out Chari 5's Everything Wrong With video. It's much more personal, but there are chapters in case you want to get back to the sinning. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye!